Hi, I'm Zahra Umansky. I'm the managing partner of the Umansky Law Firm. I'm a criminal defense attorney. I specialize in criminal cases such as juvenile cases and adult cases, misdemeanors, felonies, violation of probations, criminal traffic offenses like DUIs as well. Well, I grew up in Florida, and so I like to say I'm a Floridian. I did attend the Stetson University. That's where I did my undergraduate studies. I majored in sociology and psychology, and I received a Bachelor's of Arts degree from there. And then from Stetson, I went on to FSU Law School, Florida State University Law School, and I graduated from there. And after law school, I came to Orlando, and I've lived in the Central Florida area since the early 90s. My first job out of law school was with the Public Defender's Office for the 18th Judicial Circuit, which is Brevard County and Seminole County. I was there for approximately 3 years. It was a great experience working in their office. I did all types of offenses, from misdemeanors to very serious felonies, jury trials, and got to know a lot of wonderful people and gained invaluable trial experience. I always wanted to be a lawyer starting in the 7th grade. I took a civics class, and I just loved it. It was so informative, and I really learned about how our justice system works in the United States, and I was fascinated. So that kind of started my love for criminal law. And then after law school, when I got the public defender's job, I just loved it and knew this is what I want to do. Within months, I knew this was not just a temporary stop for me, but this was going to be my career, a criminal defense attorney. And I've had the wonderful opportunity of being able to do it for now 25 years. I think a good criminal defense lawyer, well, let me take this back. I think what makes a great criminal defense lawyer is someone who really cares about their clients, not just about the case that they're handling for them right then and there, but trying to help them so they don't see themselves in that same situation again. So kind of giving them some life skills or that could help them get them out of the hole that they're in maybe, and then help them pursue something where it doesn't happen again in the future. After my experience with the Public Defender's Office, I had a wonderful opportunity to become the city prosecutor for the city of Orlando. I was actually appointed by the mayor, and that gave me great insight into a prosecutor's mind. Coming from the defense side, I knew as a prosecutor what things needed to be prosecuted and what things really didn't need to be, and what things could be dismissed or dropped and for what reasons. So I think I carried that prosecutorial experience with me over again once I joined my husband in private practice as a criminal defense attorney. So it was really nice as a city prosecutor. I got to do some things that other prosecutors don't always get a chance to do. I was also a legal advisor to the Orlando Police Department, so I helped with the training there, training officers on arrest, search warrants, all aspects of a criminal case, so that was very helpful. In addition to that, I had a wonderful opportunity to also teach at the police academy, and that was a great experience. At the police academy, I really got to teach potential police officers or future law enforcement officers how to conduct themselves and how to make arrest and investigate a case to its completion and make good cases, things that stick. So as a criminal defense attorney, I get to use my experience as a prosecutor, sometimes against law enforcement, only in the sense that maybe they didn't do a thorough investigation or they didn't do it correctly, because I do see the pitfalls and the mistakes. So that experience really did help me as a criminal defense lawyer as well. So many clients panic or just become so depressed and feel hopeless after they've been arrested for a crime. However, they got to remember, an arrest just means that the government is beginning a case against you. It doesn't mean your life is over or that's it. It's just a way to say, hey, we're starting a case against you. We need you to come to court. And that is when it's so crucial and so important that you call a criminal defense attorney to say, I've been arrested, what can you do now to help me? And that's when we can start investigating your case and see what defenses you have and hopefully help you to reach a result that's acceptable to you. The best part of my job is when a client's needs are met, when I reach their goal for them, whatever that goal could be, whether it's a dismissal, a great plea offer, just being able for them to feel content, because sometimes, unfortunately, in our work, people are not happy or elated, but they're content. They feel good, and they feel like they can put this negative or bad experience behind them and move on to the next chapter of their life. And I feel great when I've been able to give someone that opportunity. I've been a criminal defense lawyer for 25 years. Many attorneys bounce around, they do different types of law, they go from one job to the other, or they just kind of, do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But I've only done criminal defense. That's been my area of experience and expertise for the last 25 years. I love it. I don't want to do anything else. Actually, my husband, Bill, who's the firm owner, has asked me, hey, why don't you do some personal injury cases? And I've said, oh my God, no way. I don't want to be away from criminal defense. I really enjoy it that much. And I've had the pleasure of representing thousands of clients. And now I've been recognized by Florida Legal Elite, as well as Super Lawyers and Martindale-Hubbell. So I've gotten these great awards and recognitions by these entities that rate lawyers and really try to look for the most outstanding lawyers in their fields. And I'm really honored and humbled that my colleagues and peers and these organizations have recognized me.